gave some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and then tell me to drop, I think she the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west in my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, you get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa.
And welcome to Baseball City. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Dublin. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway.
1-0.
And it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to short, handled by Machado. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Javier Baez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, Lindor retired. Out number 3. And now the right fielder, Alfonso Soriano. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shack. Tries to get back and see.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit center field. Marte rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in, throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a pop-up, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary saying. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end. Second inning set to go. Now Correa up to hit. And here it comes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte should have it. And it's caught for the out. Carlos Delgado will hit next. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Slider misses outside. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. That one is back. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Baez tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Robinson Cano now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's out on the tag. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Check swing. He went 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
This one popped up right side. Baez puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Eddie Rosario. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Mike Lowell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground to first, could be two. Goes to second for one. How about that double play?
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air right field. Soriano moves under it. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Line drive. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's two gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Machado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's Kike Hernandez.
For New York, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Bounce to the left side. Machado throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. The batter now, Javier Baez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And it's through for a hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he...
Cano toss to second, over to first, safe. Here's Carlos Correa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Outside, Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's in for a strike. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Stroman back to work. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's Gary Sanchez now. He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And downstairs.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. That misses.
No, that's out.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Delgado.
First baseman, Carlos Delgado.
The wind to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Another 1-2. That one hammered center field. Marte drop step going back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. And now Pudge Rodriguez. High fly ball, right field. Soriano moves under it. One down. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. Single to right at his first trip.
Rosario.
Swinging a foul straight back. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. 2-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Cano on the run, throw to first. 2 gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a foul ball. Got one out to right. Soriano in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the pitch. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Now batting Robinson Cano. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a strike. Now one missed.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. That one hammered but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. High in the air, out to right. Melendez running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next pitch is popped up. Delgado makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, MJ Melendez. And the right-hander back to work. Melendez, 24 years old, and though usually a catcher, today he's starting in right field. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is an interesting transition to go from behind the dish out into right field, and so I'll be curious to see how he does out there because it's a totally different perspective of the ball game.
Machado throws to first in time, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Soriano right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ketel Marte.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Marte.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Sanchez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ripped to third. Correa over to first. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Castillo back to work. And ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Time called. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. Lindor retired. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now Carlos Delgado. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Rodriguez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Machado relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now here is Eddie Rosario. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Next pitch is outside. Oh, and this one gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Towards first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rosario makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2
and it's
strikes.
1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Lowell in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Soriano makes the catch, 1 down. And now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Alfonso Soriano. The line of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Out towards left center. Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses there,
1-1.
and that's ball 1. Two outs. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Carlos Estevez taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slide. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Estevez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. That one the other way. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing. on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Soto really on his horse for it. Full extension, makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a miss struck him out. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Pickoff throw. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. Just missed. Hernandez at second with 2 down. And that one hammered. Marte drop step going back. And out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And time called prior to the 0-1. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Manny Machado. Stroman back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Making a move at first. And here's the pinch runner, Jeremy Pena. Stroman throw to first. Tries to get back and see.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now, Giovanni Moran.
Another throw over. Tries to get back and see. And now, David Ortiz. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to get back and see. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Moran picks over. Tries to get back and see. Falling behind 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Pena. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just kept it simple.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Rafael Devers up to hit. That one misses. 1-0.
He need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. It gets down to third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.